Staring at a crypto chart and not having a clue what it means. TradingView is the go-to charting platform millions of traders use, and it's the easiest way for a beginner to start learning how to read and keep up with the crypto market. I'm not a financial advisor, so this isn't financial advice. Let's get into it. If you've ever fancied getting into trading, TradingView is the place to do it. Do your own research and only invest what you can afford to lose. So, let's have a look at TradingView. You can see that it's got information from all over the world. Year, indices, stocks, you name it, it's all here. Community trends, what's happening with commodities, and of course, everyone's favorite, Bitcoin. We can see what's going on in the crypto market, so we can check out popular ones like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and we can also click on them to see what's happening with them. So here, this will open it up. Now you can look at news, ETFs, markets, derivatives, all that sort of thing, or you can also view a full chart. Now, what I like to call our candlesticks, we can actually see them here, so we can tweak the indicators. This just shows the difference in time intervals. What do I mean by that? So we can see bars, we can see candles. This shows when it was up and when it was down. Some people call it spikes and dips, and we can adjust the candles accordingly. So there are different ways to change this around. We can use columns, or we can use the high and low. Some people are fond of the Heikin-Ashi. We can also use the line break here and mix it up. Now, we can also set an alert on a watch list. So, say I want to keep an eye out and see when that alert comes through. Maybe I want to see when Bitcoin starts heading up. So this is really handy because it helps you keep everything organized, helps traders stay on top of things, because you don't want to be staring at everything all day. So here you can just go ahead and set up a watch list, and it makes things very straightforward. And it doesn't have to be just for Bitcoin either. You can do it for stocks as well. You can do it for indices too. You can do it anywhere here, really. So it makes it all very easy to do. And then what you can also do, if you come back here, is that it gives us a handy way to look at everything, but now we can have a look at crypto. So what we can do is we have the different charts. We've got the DeFi coins as well. We've got the highest and lowest too. I'm going to go to markets, then crypto, and then to the market cap charts. And here in the market cap charts, we can also get a breakdown. We can see the locked value, so we can actually see what's happening in the crypto market as well. So if we go to crypto market, then we can get an overview. So we can see what's going on with Bitcoin, where its dominance is, and where all the information is. We can sort of see what's happening with the coin. So it gives us a screener for one. We can do the same with Ethereum as well. So there are different ways to look at this. We can look at the price. We can look at the market cap. We can go ahead and check the volume. So we've got the market capitalization. We've got the trading volume. We can see what's happening here. We can see the news and everything else. So this is really, really easy to do. And if I want, I can go ahead and open it up in the full chart. So we can see the same things here that we saw with Bitcoin. We can see the fundamentals. We can see the technicals. We can see everything here that we need to. There are picks. We've got indicators and strategies. I can come up with a script name, and I can see all the different chart patterns. We can also go ahead, just like I did before, and have a look at the candles and the bars. And we can adjust this on the left or right-hand side if we want to do that. Do you feel like you make brilliant content, but it's getting lost in the YouTube algorithm? You want to get to the top quickly. You want to take over your niche. Let me introduce you to YT Ranker and show you how it's done. First, we'll open up an incognito window so our browsing history stays fresh. So we'll set our language to English, our country to the USA, and let's go ahead and search for a few terms here. Let's try proxy for you. We can see I'm right at the top, and then a proxy for you tutorial. There it is, and that's all down to the strategy. Ready to stop blending in and start leading in your niche? Visit ytranker.net, where visibility turns into real results. Let's get back to the video. Now, we've also got ways to search for different ones here. We can even take a snapshot in time. And we've our watch list here as well, plus info about the community, the calendars, the pine, and the screener. So we can go ahead and screen right here. So instead of a stock screener, we can use a crypto coin screener right here, and then we can tweak it. So I can do this by volume and sort it ascending or descending. I can also go ahead and open this up right here, so we can see Baby Doge. So I can have a look at the volume. I can sort by volume first, and then I can see what's going on there. And this is really, really handy here. Now, if I want to add different things here, different indicators, I can, for coin info, for RSI, it makes it very, very easy to do that. So I can do a stochastic RSI here, and then I can have a look. Was it overbought, oversold? That's grand, overbought, oversold, and do that. So it's very, very straightforward. And we can also set price alerts right here. Say Bitcoin goes up, I can go ahead and set a price alert, and I can also add different filters. So you can add technicals, market data, info, sentiments, and everything here. So that's how I'd go about using it. Now, there are loads more features we could definitely cover. That's how I could go ahead and start trading. There's loads more here, but make sure to adjust the candles and the information. And if you want to even try out backtesting, you can use the Pine Editor and Strategy Tester for that, which is a handy way to do it. You can also set up alerts right here. If we need a specific alert, then we won't miss that trade. So it's very, very easy to do. And that's TradingView in a nutshell. That's why I like it so much. It has loads of different features you can use, and they'll make you a better trader. You just need to go ahead and get started, and you can do that here, which is pretty cool. You can just log in with Google, and they've different plans, or you can just go ahead and sign up. So it's very easy to do. Log in, and you're sorted. And that's how you can get your trading game going in just a few minutes with TradingView. And there's loads more features to check out. We've only scratched the surface of it. So dive in, have a look at what you fancy, whether it's crypto, stocks, indices, or whatever else is there. Find a spot where you want to trade it. You can check out the stock market. You can look at different countries too. And you can also see what's happening with futures, stocks, and forex. It's all there for you. Now, none of this is financial advice. It's just a starting point for learning how to read the market. To track crypto like a pro, check the link below for TradingView. That's all for today. Thanks a million for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks very much.